This video features Railroad Park Resort's Willamette steam-powered locomotive. One of the most prized attractions at Railroad Park Resort is the rare and unique Willamette steam-powered locomotive. The Willamette locomotive is rare in that there are only 6 remaining in the world. Only 33 were manufactured by Willamette Iron and Steel Company between 1922 and 1929. It's unique because it's the only sport model left in the world. It's called the sport model because of its windowless cab design. The Willamette locomotive is very similar to the more common and widely recognized Shay locomotive. When the Shay patent ran out, Willamette began manufacturing their own version and made many improvements. The Willamette has often been referred to as the Pacific Coast Shay. The oil-burning locomotive has 12 drive wheels. 3 articulating trucks made this locomotive ideal for logging, as logging railroads typically include steep terrain and tight curves. Willamette Iron and Steel of Portland, Oregon manufactured the locomotive in 1926 as their build number 21. The 87-ton locomotive was put to work by 5 different logging operations before needing a boiler rebuild. The West Salem Machine Company rebuilt the boiler and sold the locomotive to the Medford Corporation. Medco purchased the Willamette around 1950 as their locomotive number 7. Unfortunately, diesel logging trucks were quickly replacing steam-powered locomotives in the lumber industry. In 1965, the Willamette was sold to the Dunsmuir Transportation Museum. It was transported to Dunsmuir by rail on a flat car, then trucked to its current location for display. Unfortunately, the Transportation Museum failed before it ever opened to the public. This steam-powered logging locomotive has been resting on this site for over 55 years. Railroad Park Resort is now the proud caretaker of this historic locomotive. If you would like to help us preserve it, please feel free to make a donation in the box next to the locomotive. All donations will be used to help preserve this historic locomotive for future generations to enjoy. While visiting Railroad Park Resort, feel free to climb up in the cab, but please be careful. Imagine what it was like to be part of the crew hauling logs to the mill. There are very few locomotives in existence today where visitors are allowed to climb into the cab and actually touch the controls and turn the knobs. Please do not climb on the locomotive except in the crew cab. The perfect photo op is in front of the locomotive. Be sure to post on your favorite social media site. Don't forget to tag Railroad Park Resort. While visiting the gift shop, be sure to look for the O-scale brass model of this treasured locomotive. Thanks for watching and learning more about the Willamette steam-powered locomotive. We hope you enjoy Railroad Park Resort. All aboard!